Yeah, so let's say no figure of fours, just so we're not just sitting there both like dorks, like just going like this and protecting our feet. You know what I mean? Let's go with crisscrosses at the ankles. You guys are welcome to do the toe hold on this foot too if you want. Okay. My only goal truly is to get a submission via like the inside heel hook or the toe hold on the far leg. Like what you're gonna recognize too is like a lot of times for 50-50, your best defense is an offense. You know what I mean? Like if a guy's like fishing really hard over here, like, and he's like up on a hip, like getting for this, whatever. And then like, let's say you don't have that threaded inside the knee, and he's fishing really, and he's getting really close. I'm defending, but then I go like this, and I catch his heel and I force him to like let go of mine and stop doing that. Or I even like fully catch him and I finish that 50-50 heel. It's going to be very important for you to continue to point your toes away from the person. Okay, do like a ballerina foot, like this. Okay, the more your dorsiflex like this, the more you're just inviting it. The two main defensive principles that I keep in my head in 50-50 is, can I shoot my far foot through here? And can I point my toes while he's attacking? And pointing means like all the way until like we're almost like rolling, right? Because it feels like this point continues to go. Like if Dave were to like start chasing this way and I'm rolling through this, it's almost like I'm just like accentuating the point of it by rolling, if that makes some sense, right? So can I point my toes? And can I, as Dave's fishing through this in some kind of way and trying to get to this, get my foot back through his armpit right here? As long as I'm winning this is what I'm always trying to win, is like whether he's fighting for this heel or doing something, I'm getting to here. As long as I can get my far foot through here and I can point this toe over here, I feel safe. Okay. Tap early, you know, like if you guys are new to it and stuff like that, but also know that like if Dave gets a heel hook on me and he doesn't have hip height on me, if Dave's still here and his hips are at the same level as my hips and there's no wedge between us here, I can almost always fight this hand and Dave will have a lot of trouble finishing this. It's not impossible for Dave to finish this. That's for damn sure, especially if he's a lot stronger than me and bigger than me. Okay, which is not the case. But if Dave does build hip height on me and there is a wedge between us, now I'm in big trouble. But for the more advanced guys, like feel this position a little bit, especially if you trust your training partner. Okay, if you're going with Brandon or Roscoe or something like that, then just tap or find a better training partner. Just kidding. But seriously, if you're a white belt and you're going with Brandon, then be careful. That's what I meant to say. But you can stand up to help set up your heel hooks a little bit if you want. Okay. And you're not figure fouring your legs. We're going to start there. You guys can ease into it too. Like I said, be careful with each other. Be playful here. Don't try to kill each other at first. Yeah.
On the 50-50, is the outside foot always on top?
Outside foot always on top. Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's how we're guarding it, right?
Okay.
Then it's exposed if we're here. Good first question for sure.
I think some people were impressed to see you have so many heel hook finishes during this week's PGF. How long have heel hooks been a part of your game, and how much?
You know, when I got to 10th Planet San Diego in like 2015, 2016, and somebody touched my foot, I thought it was disgusting, and they were cheap and a cheater. But I quickly like figured out that that's what everybody was doing, and then that was the same time that like the Danaher Death Squad came around and Eddie Cummings was tapping everybody with heel hooks and Gary Tonin. So right away, like I went into a deep study. You know, Ryan Hall was a big part of like my development in 50-50 and things like that. And so since then, I went heavy into it back then, like 2016 to 2019 or so, until I started wrestling again and learning the pass and stuff. So I spent a good deal of time on heel hooks. Those just kind of came out of the woodwork because I couldn't figure out how to do anything else in that rule set at PCF.